camera. That's okay. So thermals. Holy zoom. What up, Nico? No, that's not what it means. It just means I'm stock. That's all it means. I'm still gonna play like I normally, well, not quite like I normally would. I'll still play, I'll play a little more conservatively, but I'm still gonna try and get kills. No, I'll never stream doing that kind of gameplay. That's super boring for most people. If I'm streaming, it's gonna be just my traditional gameplay. Okay. Ooh, I know this name. Yep. He's venturing to top tier, which is uncommon for him. I remember this is a big map. It feels like a small map, but it's not. God, I love this thing's HMD. It's so nice. It's huge. Like, it's not, like, it's information dense, but it itself is not dense, you know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I don't like about the, like, F-16C HMD is, like, how tight all the information is. It doesn't really get in the way, but it can sometimes. And that's just not the case with this one. I did get some basics. I did get Ma unlocked and G-Suit and some 9Ls. So I'm not like 100% stock, but I am performance stock. Oh, you know what? I need to... this guy's, I think, looking like right at me. I can't find him. I think that's him. I gotta get used to this thing's RWR as well. I'm not sure how, I don't even see him. I think that is him. Okay, yeah, that was him. I gotta get used to how, the distances on the RWR. It seems to be very, very long range. I'm used to like 35 kilometer or 70 kilometer RWR. This one feels like it's 100 plus. Stream lagging? Anybody, is the stream lagging for anybody else other than Alf? I'm getting good numbers on my side, so it's telling me that the stream's fine. If it's lagging for anybody else, let me know. What? The radar sees that, but it doesn't actually pick it up. How interesting. Yeah, this RWR is really long range. Holy. Really long range. So, Theezer, stand by. I don't feel great about being up here with 120. Let's do some testing with this radar. Let's get used to it a bit. See how well it does track and a notch. Do I get a distance marker? Yep, I do. Range. Oh my god, this HMD is so good. So good. Holy shit, man. So far, no problems with the radar. That seems to be the biggest complaint for this thing, is the radar. Switch to track IR from radar, and I'm just gonna track this guy down. I lost him on track IR, so I wonder if he turned into me. Track IR is trying to get him. Okay, track IR is not picking him up. Or IRST, you know what I mean. Did I flub that? What was IRST track? Yeah, Theezer, that's the meta, but it's super boring. If you're unfamiliar with sim rewards, I'll explain it when I go land. What up, Colin? Calhan. I never know what to call you. I know I asked. I forgot. J39 up my left. Close. It's picking somebody up above me. Is that J39? Eurofighter. Friendly. Well, we lost to J39. Well, I guess we never really found him. That's okay. He's behind me. Well, he found me, it looks like. Oh, this thing's boosters are horrible. Holy shit. Okay, I'm kind of out of position here, because if I turn around to engage him, he's going to be able to get a 9M off me in rear aspect, so I want to get a little bit of distance before I take the fight. He's lighting me up with radar, so I'm just going to get a little bit of distance. I'm probably going to lose this, but I don't want to just run. I could easily outrun him on the deck, but that's kind of boring, so I'm going to see if he's behind me first. Is he still behind me? I don't see him. Okay, let's turn in here. Let's see if we can spot him. That's him. Yeah, okay, he just disengaged. Which makes sense, I would too, probably. It's obviously you're not gonna catch a Eurofighter. Alright, we're gonna RTB. The stream volume is low? It's no different than what it was the other day. What, like all of it seems low? Do you have it maxed out? So I haven't changed any of my audio settings. If it's game specific or music specific or mic specific, let me know. Oh, these must be feet in the top right. Yeah, I'm playing this ugly ass piece of shit. Ugly. Okay, sounds good. The reason why I ask is I haven't had anybody mention it, and I haven't changed anything for a couple streams, so. 3 and 11, as in 3 kills, 11 deaths, or 11 kills, 3 deaths.
Warning.
11 kills, nice, dude. What are the? I was thinking about playing that, but I felt like everybody's gonna want to play it. Is it hard to find a lobby right now at 13.0? Is like everybody trying it out? Sorry, just messing with the stream. Just not paying attention. Let's see what this thing's gear can pull out at. Like 600, okay. There's a lot of mixed games. Oh, true. Oh, this got parachute? Sweet. That's awesome.
Air brake on. 11 kills. 3 deaths. 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 Air brake on. 11 kil
The thermals on this don't seem to be the best.
Air brake on.
But when you zoom in, they seem really good. The zoom on this camera is insane. Like, look at that. I wonder what X that is. Like 50? Maybe more. This thing's air brake is really good. It's got a really strong air brake. Oh, good point. Well, no. This is no pod, Nico. This is the this is the built-in camera. I don't even have the targeting pod yet. Or is that actually just like what's in the actually I'd have to look at the loadouts, because I actually don't remember seeing a targeting pod. Does it take an external? Does it just have a Lightning 3 in the plane itself? Yeah, dude, this is insane. The thermals aren't the best. At least they seem to like get really better when. Yeah, I should be able to take bios, I figured. Oh yeah, because this doesn't have a laser, I don't think. I don't know if I like this thing's RWR, I gotta be honest. It's really like ridiculously long range. I don't know. I guess maybe that's not a bad thing. I'm just not used to it. Because like on that range right there, right? That would tell me if I'm flying any other plane that they're within probably 37 kilometers. I guess maybe that is accurate. No. That would tell me they're within half of 37. So what? 16 and a half. Maybe I'm tripping. But HUD IFF or HUD TWS markers and IFF is crazy. Like that's so cool. I actually didn't know it did that. Okay, we might get in a dogfight here. We'll see. I think that's an M2K in front of us. Yep. Yeah, the lack of resolution on the thermals is gonna be... I don't know, I shouldn't complain, right? We'll launch on him, see if we can get him to do anything here. I doubt he's gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, I doubt he reacts, but... We're catching him because we're faster than him on the deck. And we got him to react a little bit. He does have MAW, though, so I don't know if I want to launch a 9L at him. Do we have another 120? We do, okay. But I don't want to use my last 9M. We're gonna see if this hits. Looks like it's gonna. Yep. Cool. That might be a little early. We'll just multipath it. Nah, I think I die here. Nope. Cool. Periodic's gonna be a problem. Slow down a bit. Drop tanks. Let's see how this does. I'm going too fast. Man, my frames there for a second really shit the bed. My frames are really hurting. Like really bad. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, wingtip. That should be a kill. Yeah, that should be a kill. Sweet. And it's dad liver too. And I'm stocked. Man, this thing's good. I was dropping like crazy frames. I don't know if it shows up on the stream, but I still haven't figured that out. It is a gun sight legend, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not... Okay, so when I say that, I mean it's the... like the inertial gun sight, you know what I mean, that most planes have. But it doesn't seem to have a radar gun sight that works. This is just the inertial gun sight. You know what I mean? I don't know what that would be called. It just kind of moves with the plane, and it's like a very rudimentary ballistic computer, which makes sense that it doesn't move much because this gun is such high velocity. I wouldn't expect it to move a lot. He's not like a well-known enemy. He's just I've played against him. He left. I've played against him in the past, and I know he's good. Like, he's got a pretty impressive card, but he mainly plays props. It's mainly his thing. C10 goes. Yeah, they gotta fix a couple things, man. But I'm not minding this so far. The radar seems fine. I know it switches between track IR or IRST and radar, but that seems to be just a Rafale and Eurofighter problem. First dogfight though. I don't like that marker. That seems like way super unnecessary. Like, what the fuck does that even... It looks like something out of a movie. It looks like a symbol of like a villain, like a villain group. You know what I mean? I don't know, like the Spider's Haven or something super cringe. That's such a weird marker. I would be just fine if they just would have used a diamond, not some like crazy triangle with spider legs. So weird. What a goofy sight. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. It's really big is my problem. I'm not really sure. I don't know where the center of it is, right? I can't tell. Is it where the inner triangle loses the bottom of its base? Maybe? Oh man, okay, this thing's air brake is really strong. Okay, can we... Yeah, see, like, I don't... If that was from a distance, I wouldn't be able to tell where in that triangle the target is. Ugly ass plane. I'm gonna say that every time I land and look at it. Ugly ass plane. Yeah, it's really weird. I like the HUD though. The HUD's very, it's like a super clean F-15E HUD. And I like the HUD way more than I like the Rafale's HUD. A lot. I don't like the purple tint on the Rafale HUD. I feel like it gets in the way a lot. Like, I'm sure it serves a purpose in real life, but whatever that purpose may be, it's not in game. Yeah, it's I can already tell it's definitely going to be hands down the best performing airframe in the game. And I think it's not even close either. But yeah, you can't beat the looks of the Rafale. I don't think that's like possible. The Rafale has such a good look to it. Okay, let's see how well this radar does. Actually, do I get HMD? Dude, okay, so this does get IFF I mean, like a poor man's HUD HMD IFF. You still have to light up targets with radar, which I guess is the whole point of the Scorpion HMD, but you know, you say you don't. I didn't refuel. Fuck. That's okay. I'll just conserve some fuel and just eat my tanks up. But still, I do like that HUD IFF. That's really good. So we got 20 by 6, which seems really short, but... And then we got 60 by 11. And then obviously 140 by 6, which is good. I'm glad it has an ultra-wide scope, search scope. It's good for... It's kind of situational, but it's nice to have. Just made a MiG-29 crash just to avoid the 40G Derby. Nice. Yeah, I look forward to actually like trying derbies out. I feel like they're gonna slap at 13.0. Legend, does a Kafir get 4 of them? Currently on the grind to the German EFTK XP rank 8 planes feels a bit... Yeah, it is, dude. It's way too high. 420,000 is ridiculous. It's way over the top. Way over the top. Four derbies? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that thing should be at 13.0, personally. How can you put that at 13.0 and then say that the Su-27 should be at 13.3? That doesn't make sense to me. Why don't you use the square radar? Because I like to be able to look at the radar and immediately associate the angle of deflection they are from me. You know what I mean? So like I like to be... So let's use these guys as an example. Let me lock them up over here, right? So say he's off my left, right? I can look at the radar screen and immediately be able to tell the exact angle in which they're at. You know what I mean? So because the square it's static. It's the same size for every radar. But when you use the yeah, sure, it's not as accurate for like close range targets, right? It gets really cluttered because it tightens them in. But I don't know, I just prefer it. No, Su-27 is 13.3 for sim. The Su-33 and the Su-27 is 13.3 for sim. They're 13.0 for RB, but for sim they're 13.3, which is criminal. I mean, they're really good airframes, but like, I don't know. I don't see how you can justify the F-15A being at 13.0, the Mirage 4000 being at 13.0, all these Fox 3 carriers at 13.0, but not the Su-27 and Su-33. I don't know, that I think that's really shitty. They 100% should be 13.0. I haven't heard a single good reason to why they should be 13.3 from anybody. I mean, yeah, I mean, everything, right? The radar, the lack of a digital RWR, no Fox 3s. I mean, it should, in every respect, be 13.0. Yeah, sure, it gets HMD or 73s, but, like, who cares? We get AIM-9Ms. We get AAMs at 13.0 at the F-15J. I think they're I forget which one is the radar and which one is the IR, but the radar AAM, whether it's the 3 or the 4, we have 40G, like almost medium range missiles that are smokeless and IR. I don't know. I feel like if the Su-27 and Su-33 at 13.0, it would breathe a lot of life into the Russian tech tree for a lot of players. Okay, we got a Rafale off our front. I really want to take A. because the tickets are close, and I want to... This guy's been here the whole time. I've only been in here for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, so I really want to try and help this guy secure the win. So there's a Rafale, and then F-16 off here somewhere as well. I only have 2 radar missiles, so I'm just gonna defend this. I don't even think that was at me. I think that was at the other guy in here with me. Looking for F-16, but no eyes. Wonder if he's high. Oh, fuck. God damn it, dude. I gotta get used to the way this thing flies. Okay, we got the cap. That's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's kind of floaty at low speeds. God damn it. And I wasn't really paying attention. I was really looking at the horizon. Skill issue on my part. Yeah, nature 1. Major skill issue on my part. It's situational. I try not to multipath if I don't have to. But if I'm really out of position, then I will. I didn't get all my pods. I didn't get all my fuel pods. And it also depends on the map. So like this map, Smolensk, the tree hitboxes are different than all the other maps. They're a little bit taller than they actually are physically. So multipathing on this map specifically is hard. But defending Fox 3s is so easy, dude. It is so easy. Notch, drop a couple chaff, change your trajectory, drop a couple more chaff, and turn back in, and you're good. If they're within like 10 kilometers, right, and you're in a head-on approach, just multipath. But if they're any bit farther and you have any sort of angle on them, just go to the notch. It's so easy. Launch on them, force them defensive, go to the notch. You'll see me go to the notch way more often than you'll see me multipath. And that does depend on the map, but I've been enjoying the notch gameplay recently quite a bit. The actual kind of like BVR tactics. Got a bunch of pings earlier. I don't know what from. Not sure. Okay. But yeah, like Legend said, just depends on the situation. One of the main issues with me being stock is I can't multi-roll at all. I can only play air superiority. Oh, dude, nice, Carl. I got Gosh, I got expert. So I'll get ace eventually, but with time. Stick with expert for now. I really got to get used to this RWR. They're not nearly as close as I'm used to them being. It's way farther out. Like almost twice as far. Yeah, I fly dampening 99% of the time. The only time you'll see me fly switch to manual is if I have to for a dogfight and I'm familiar with the plane. So, for example, this plane, I'm not familiar with it at all. So you won't see me switch to dampening really for anything on this. Resolution on this camera is bad. Really bad. Okay, let's get him into the notch angle. He's really low, so I think he just multipaths this, which is fine. And I'm gonna dive and then see how this works. I don't think that hits him. Oh, fuck. I didn't expect him to get around me like that. You leaving? Okay, love you. Now you guys talking to my wife. I'm gonna try the 9L. Get 9L'd. Ooh! I spoke too soon. I don't think that reaches him. Yeah. I might have to use the pod when I get it. I'm not really liking this thing's internal... What? Where is this guy? He's behind me already? I'm really not playing this well. I keep losing track of him. I'm getting too reliant on the tech. I just got to focus on just outflying him here. This thing is too fast for its own good. Too fast for its own good. Is that the 5F? It should have Maw. He should be able to... No, that's coming towards him. Okay. 1 aim 120. Thanks, Xavier. I didn't play that super well. That was kind of sloppy. I kept losing sight of him. I'm playing around with the tech too much. And in reality, I just shot him in the ass with an iron missile, so I'm still scared of a Mirage in a dogfight. I'm still scared of that. Mirage in a dogfight is a very, very frightening thing. Is he chaffing? Oh, he's dropping his GB39s, isn't he? Look at that. Look at that clutter. What the hell? So I locked him with track IR or IRST, and then I switched because there was too much clutter. Okay, saw that coming. Should be able to easily defend this. Yeah, easy defense. Who's asking about Notch? See how easy that was? Super easy, and he was close too. He was very close. He was within 10 kilometers, like well within. In fact, that was what's my 19? So yeah, he was well within 10. He was probably 8 kilometers. That I appreciate the compliment, Xavier, but that was not skill-based in any way, shape, or form. I just out-BVR'd him, which is not hard to do. I appreciate it, though. This guy I'm going to try and dogfight. I wanna dogfight a Mirage. I don't think this guy's, like, crazy good, so it might not be, like, a good... Yeah, he's relatively new to Sim. This isn't going to be, like, a great example. But we'll take him to the multipath to start it out. Bleed some speed. Where'd he go? What the hell? Where is he? What? I can't tell where he is. Okay, there he is. Okay, so much for the dogfight. That was an SC-27. And I just launched on him. But thankfully that Mirage killed him. That would have been a TK. Okay, this guy has no idea where I'm at. It is really hard to spot people on this map. Or am I just dog shit? It's like hazy. Where is he? This RWR seems weird. I don't see him. And he's like right here. Where is he? Okay. F-15, I guess. We'll fight him. He's over here somewhere. RWR seems weird on this thing. I gotta get used to that. Okay, multipath. Pre-flare, some 9Ms. We merge, and does he take it though? I only have 3 minutes of fuel. Okay, he runs. There's the Mirage. Somewhere over here. He's just hugging the deck, and it's like really hazy. I just cannot see him. Okay, he's right there. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I didn't pre-flare that. Okay. I'm really having trouble spotting these guys. I guess I didn't really move, so I should have expected that. What a shitty fight. I had not a single clue what was going on that whole time. 4K, nice legend. RWR on this thing is weird. Maybe, no, I was gonna say maybe I turn the sensitivity down on it. I just gotta get used to it. First time using it, so. At least in sim. And that guy crashed. Let's go ahead to A. Yeah, it's the haze. The haze is making it really hard to spot people. Really hard. I don't know why. I don't know what's different about this map's haze than others. That's making it so hard to spot people. The graphics are fine. I haven't touched those, so. Seriously, Nico. Okay, Rafal, front, right. I gotta stop hugging. I gotta remember I'm like the BVR king. Fastest plane in the game, I think. Okay, enemy there. God, this thing's fucking resolution is bad. Okay, so that guy got the Rafal. That's good. We'll head to A. See who's in A. Probably gonna be this guy, James. Oh, never mind. He's RTB. Yeah, he's right there. So I got a friendly there. Man, this IFF on the HMD is, or in the HUD is fucking sick. Well, it's on the HMD too, but excuse me. That is like really nice to have. In fact, nice, good job, Legend. 2K close. Somebody's pushing him. And launching on him, but he's got a multipath. That's kind of been his MO this game, is multipathing. It even tracks the friendly missiles. Look at all the missiles he's launching. Like I just launched 3. Oh, he got it with an R-73. Nice. And then he crashed. You can even see the missiles. That's so cool. Yo, Teamy, what up? Okay, so we got an F-15 and a Rafale coming in. But again, they're ways away because this RWR's range is cracked out of its mind. I gotta somebody remind me after this match to check the RWR stats on this thing in the hangar before I go into the next one. I saw that, Teamy. Nice work. Gripen is goated. I love the Gripen. I really like this thing. My short time of using it. I don't know when I'm ever gonna use that thing over this. SDBs maybe? Oh, thanks, Legend. Appreciate it. Great input. Excuse me. Got a tickle in my throat. I don't know where these guys went. There was a Rafale and an F-15 headed this way. But either they went radar off, or that's them right there, actually. Maybe. That's somebody, too. It's okay, we'll just focus on the cap for now. Because I want to win this. I would like to win this one. This guy has been in it for a while, obviously. And I'm gonna help him win it. So he doesn't waste all his time here. Saw M2K for a second. It's gonna be nice when I get boosters on this thing. The roll rate right now is rough. You gotta like think at least a second ahead in a dogfight before you roll. Okay, this Mirage is probably heading this way, and he's probably gonna be radar off the whole way because he knows somebody's in here, right? So let's. That's not him. That's somebody else. I think that's the F-16 that I saw on RWR. F-15. Okay, let's get some distance. We'll head to the edge of A and we'll turn back in. Because I don't want to turn in, take him in a head-on, and then leave the point. I want to take him to a head-on while I'm on this edge of the point, so I have all this room to travel and continue to cap. So I'll come over here, and then I'll make a right-hand turn, and I'll turn in to him. That's the Mirage. No eyes on the F-15. I don't feel great about multipathing in this thing. Holy shit. Yep. Fuck me, dude. We almost had the cap, too. It's those stupid rudders. I don't have the boosters, so I can't recover like that, dude. God damn it. Fuck. In the RWR, it's such long range. I keep thinking those missiles are way closer than they are. I really like the short range RWR. I don't need all that range on it. I don't. But I don't want to turn down the sensitivity because then I won't pick people up that are long range away. God, it's so fucking annoying. I've crashed twice in this thing already. 2 out of my 3 deaths are from crashing. It'll be better to fly low and multipath when I get boosters. But I don't have them right now, so that's so unfortunate though. We almost capped A, and one of our teammates is still in A. It's you just hover over the pilot in the hangar, and that was the guy in A. It's gonna be like 120, maybe not that far. Maybe like 80 kilometers. Or 74 probably, actually. It's probably exactly 74 to match up with the radar. Okay, I'm not even gonna waste radar missiles on this Mirage. 100 kilometers? Man, I was right the first guess. Yeah, that's too far, man. That's way too far. That's the entire map. And I believe the 100 kilometers is when it starts coming in from the edge. I believe it detects from further. Maybe. Either way, whatever it is, it's way too fucking long. It needs to get cut in like half. Well, obviously they're not going to change it, right? If it's realistic, it's realistic. They'll keep it, which I'm fine with. I think it's just a quirk of the plane I got to get used to. I'm not saying it needs to get dropped or they should drop it. What I'm just saying is it's just something I need to personally get used to, which I will with time. Once I play the plane more often, get a little more. And he's dead. Good kill. Good shit, James. Sorry, I really threw earlier. I like the plane. I just gotta get used to it. It's not like the Rafale. The Rafale I got used to instantly. Everything about the Rafale feels good, except for its flight model is not the best, at least in my opinion. I much prefer like the Mirage 2000 flight model. If I could have a Mirage 2000 with the thrust of the Rafale, that'd be super based. Okay, so this guy is on the ground.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I don't really want to launch, and he's a Rafale. I don't really want to launch on him, because I feel like he's just going to multipath it. I'd rather save it, personally. So we're going to not learn from our mistakes and what is he doing, actually? He's in the point. What is he doing up there? We're getting close on this guy. Those are just flares, I think, that my Ma's picking up. Where did he go? Off to my right? Yeah, there he is. I see his flares. He's in front of me. I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. And he's dead. Fine with me. As long as he dies, that's all that matters. And we can keep capping A. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. Their team's starting to give up. Nice, Legend. Got a biathlon? The hell's a biathlon rifle? I think I'm reading that right. Where's the G's on this HUD? Are they anywhere? There's no G. So I see the AOA on the left. Or is that G's? That is G's. That is G's. It's gotta be G's. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's not AOA. Sports shooting rifle? Oh, gotcha. Oh, like the one they use in the Olympics or whatever. Like the air rifles. Those stupid ass things. Yeah. War Thunder is my hobby. I think it's Legends too. I saw Mirage 2000 on here. We are kind of close to their airfield though, which I don't really want to. Yeah, that's what I'm literally just looking at. I'm just looking at their airfield. Try and make it a reality. Yeah. Every War Thunder sim player ever. I'm gonna be a pilot. I do look forward to spading this thing and really like put it to its multi-role limits. Do like some crazy Giga Chad, like 12 Brimstones plus 4 GBUs, Paveway 3s, and 4 AIM-120s with 2 9Ms. That's gonna be crazy. That's like the craziest loadout in the game. The Brimstones aren't like great, but they're really slow. But you can just take so many of them. Who cares if they're not great? Okay, there he is. Dude, I have no problems with this thing's radar. Okay, we'll put him in the notch. It's very wide. Let that missile get in a little close, and we'll turn in. And then immediately go back on the attack, but I got him anyways. See how fast you can get in the attack? If you just notch chaff and turn back in. That was maybe like 6 seconds worth of defense, maybe 10 seconds worth of defense, and already back into the offensive. And if you can like really capitalize on that and get to the offensive way quicker than them, if they see that, like if you like right when you get to the defensive, turn your radar on immediately, and that shows them that you're looking at them. You might not have like actually spotted them yet with the radar, but they see you looking at them or in their area, general direction, and it freaks them out. And they will usually go back on the defense. If they're a good pilot, they'll HMD off-bore you. But if they're just like somewhat inexperienced, they'll just go back on the defense or stay in the notch, and then you can close the distance. Okay, Mirage 2000. I'm looking for him. I don't see him. Yeah, I'm just really struggling at spotting people. I crashed? How did I crash? It's fucking Smolensk and the treetops are fucked. Maybe I just gotta not play this map, dude. I forgot the treetops are... The hitboxes on the treetops are scuffed. If I watch the VOD back, I guarantee you I'm like well above them. I'm not even gonna play that one out. I think we have it in the bag. I think they can clutch it. I'm just gonna forego the RP and just jump right into the next one. Cause hey, Oldium. Oh, RWR, but Legend already gave me the stats. But I still want to look at it for myself. C through K. Huh. 95x. I was close. No, I said 50. I said 50 plus. That's insane. The camera is a 95x camera. That's ridiculous. Okay, yeah. Lightning 3. Yeah, so like the meta would be like take 12 of these. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Take 12 of these. And then 4 of these. Or even 8 of these. And then 6 of these. 9Ms. 120s. I think they do have RWR blind spots. Top and bottom, but I think it's really narrow. Okay, that wasn't a super great match. Like, I still went positive, but it was not great on my part. I didn't play as well as I normally do, which is fine. I usually try and stay away from this map. I don't really want to play blue 4. We'll play against Oldium. Ma's blind spot, got it. And that could also be throwing me off too. I'm used to RWR blind spots, which aren't really necessarily a bad thing in my opinion. Like, yeah, sure, if somebody shoots underneath you at the perfect spot, like, you're not going to be able to detect it. But I like having the blind spots because there's less clutter if you're in a full bank, right? I don't know. It makes sense in my head at least. Thunderclouds. Fuck. Man, I'm so fucking... Like, look at this shit. Tell me this is a good gameplay mechanic. Tell me with a straight face this is a good gameplay mechanic. Oh, but they can't airfield camp you. Yeah, I can't... I also can't fucking land. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. This is so dumb. I'm okay with clouds. I'm fine with it, dude. This is stupid. Like, this is just dumb. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to land? Like, I could go out and have a crazy good flyout, and then I gotta, like, lock the fuck in more for a landing than I do for, like, a dogfight. Sorry, Oldium. I'm not playing this match, dude. Reject clouds. Sorry, reject thunderstorms. How's he doing? Oh, he left, so never mind. Fuck that. Raphael has no blind spots at all, but it's wrong. Below the aircraft should be a blind spot due to positioning of its NOS. I don't know. Oh, perfect timing. No boosters. Oh, look how close I am. I want them fucking boosters. I want them fucking 18. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? And then 9M. No, I don't think I need 9Ms right now. I got 9Ls. The flight performance is already fine on this thing. I really just needed the boosters. So... maybe multi-roll? Yeah, we'll do multi-roll. We'll go for the multi-roll so I can be better beneficial to my team. I really don't want to play Denmark either. I guess we'll play this one. It's just big. I don't mind 16. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Personally, I would much prefer like 8. I think 8 is like a perfect number, even for these big maps. I think 8 feels right on these. 8v8. Did I forget to create a loadout? Did I unlock anything? No, I got boosters. That's what it was. I got boosters. Okay. Gonna say, it'd be really unfortunate if I forgot to. Partly cloudy. Perfect. Okay, what are we up against here? Oh, Metal Gear, and he just left. Dude heard me talking about him and left. I was about to say he's on our team. This is a really good player. Really experienced. Seems to be just kind of relatively run-of-the-mill teams, which is perfect. Nothing too crazy. Okay, let's get some speed. I want to see what these boosters feel like. Because right now they still feel really slow. All right. F-15. Is he close? Yeah, he's within 20k. Does he see me yet? Okay. First hiccup on the radar so far. Okay. Radar, please. Thank you. Yep. I thought I got the angle, but clearly didn't. I should have bled my speed. That's what I should have done. I gotta remember to do that at close range launches like that. Radar definitely did have a little bit of troubles keeping the TWS on him. Oh, he came back. Maybe he just accidentally left. I just wish there was, you could just like turn it down a little bit. Because you can change your scope scales on your radar, but I don't know if that's realistic. I don't know if you can actually change RWR scope scales like that, like distance, right? Because if you could, that would be awesome. Because it's just really deceiving. Makes it feel like everything is really, really, like, close. But in reality, it's just really far away. Oh, this is RWR and radar. What is this then? I just realized this is combination RWR radar. It's got my speed and my altitude. And my heading? Is it my heading? Yeah, it's my heading. Weird green bar. Anybody know what this is? No, this is radar, legend. See, look. Oh, is it like... I see. Okay. I gotcha. Makes sense. HSI? What's HSI mean? There's the Eurofighter.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah. I notched the shit out of that thing. Eurofighter radar gun sight still doesn't work. Y'all were begging so hard for it, y'all got what y'all wanted. What? So like my RWR tells me they're close, and I'm so used to that range, that distance being close, but in reality they're actually pretty far from me. And I can actually probably take this fight. It's just I really need to get used to this, man. It's just unnecessarily big. Okay, boosters feel way better. Don't want to waste this. Yeah, he eats that. Yep, got him. There's a Eurofighter around here somewhere.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Okay, so down to 9Ms and 9Ls. Do we have any AI we can kill? B5. That's, yeah, I was gonna say that's like in their shit. Am I going up there? Legend. Hello. Okay, yeah, boosters feel way better. Not the most responsive, but they're not bad. Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. In a straight line, that's pretty good. Should I be taking these fights? Probably not. Oh. Okay, what do we got up here? Enemy, because he hasn't rendered in. Both of those are enemy. Metagaming. Go to where he's going, not where he's at. That way we can cut him off and get in missile range. I don't think he flares that, even though he has Maw. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe his Maw wasn't working. Or maybe he doesn't have it unlocked. Okay, maybe he doesn't have it unlocked. Nope, he definitely has it unlocked. Pay attention to what your plane's telling you. Friendlies always render in, yes. I believe. I don't think I've ever seen a friendly not render in.
Pressure on. Victory is close.
We've definitely pushed them up into their airfields. Like, they have the numerical advantage on us by a lot. And somehow we've pushed them up into their airfields. How much people are complaining about this radar? I was expecting it to be way worse. I've definitely had a couple issues getting TWS to actually track continuously. But that's really it, and it's only been like 1 or 2 times. Hey, what up, Mika? Welcome. Matthias, what up? I saw that. I saw you say hi.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
You ain't that sneaky.
Air brake on. Dangerous close.
I do like the parachute though. I like the drag chute. That's really nice to have.
Air brake on. Air brake on. Air brake on.
Nano, what up, man? Welcome. So, are the Ma pods on the? Yeah, wingtips. I was gonna say, are they on the wingtips? Oh, these are single drop chaff. Holy. So this actually has more than the Gripen, I think. Because the Gripens are double pop. So I think this actually has more pops than a Gripen, which is crazy. All right. We got a pretty big lead here. Legend left. Didn't even spawn. He's all the way up there. This top left corner seems to be where the fighting's at, though, so that's where we're going to go.
Attack the A point.
Jesus, 9M. Come on, man, pay attention. If it's an F-15, it's oh, he was gunning AI. So he probably didn't see him there and launched on him on accident. Single drop chaff, so you don't have to press twice. Yep, exactly. So you get twice. So where it says chaff 242, I actually have 242. That is a Eurofighter, and I believe it's friendly. Yep. So this guy right here is probably going to be F-15. That is going to be friendly, I think. What'd you launch on? That missile did not track whatsoever. That's enemy. Looks like Eurofighter maybe. Based off RWR. Boy, is he a long ways away. I think he's fighting with this guy though. Maybe? I don't know what he's doing actually. Is he turning away? Enemy here as well. See how they're not rendered in? That means enemy. Got him with IR. But he still hasn't rendered, so I don't know what he is.
And victory will be ours.
Okay, I think I lost him with IR. Oh, he's dead. F-15 is what he was. Okay, a 15 here. Looks like diamonds are what you have locked. Yeah, okay, double diamond is what you have locked. Diamonds are enemies. Double diamond is what you have locked. Circles are friendlies. So double diamond is what you need to focus on, it seems. Okay, so let's see what this guy does. Does he launch on me to force defense? Yes, he does. I'm gonna launch on him as well. Okay, he didn't launch on me. He launched on somebody else. But I think I kill him here. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Did I maybe track his missile? That's not an F-15. Where the hell did this guy go? What the hell? Right there? Launch a 9M at him. Got him. And then we'll defeat the missile behind us, which is from a Rafale. I still got one AIM-120. So this missile should be beat. I should have notched it by now. I've dropped plenty of chaff in the notch. So I think that's an enemy there. Yep, enemy there. I'm going to get him in my notch angle so I can keep notching this missile if I have to. Okay, he went into terrain. Or that's fuck, I think I die here. Yep, I die here for sure. I'm really not playing this well. I got a Rafale behind me. I got too invested in this fight, I think. With a 9L. That's funny. He couldn't flare the 9L. It's hot ass engines, man. Okay, that's not bad. Not great. Like, not the best fight, right? I'm not playing this super well, but not bad. Aileron's gone on him. Kind of want to secure that kill, personally. I'm a little greedy. 15 off my right. Off my rear left. Okay, RWR is odd. I'm really got to get used to not having dead zones. Okay, okay, whatever. I let him go. I don't really want to get into like a 2v1 with just 9Ls. This guy over here that was moving away is off my scope, so he just continued. I don't think he realized I was there. So what we'll do here is try and spot this guy so I can visualize where he's at. Okay. I think that's him. Get some separation and then turn in a little bit. Bleed some speed. Still got plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. I think he is one of these. He's that one diving. Eurofighter. It's friendly. Okay, that's a my teammates got that. More RTB. RTB. Got a couple kills. Good 2v1. Use the terrain to win that one. Well, RTB and rearm 9Ms and 120s. Mirage behind me. It's been a long time since I've flown the F-16C. My most played plane is actually the F-16C, but this is what I learned sim on, and it was before Fox 3s, so this was just 9M heaven. So my KD is not as good as like my other planes. Like this and the ML is what I learned sim on. But F-16 is technically my most played plane, and it's by a significant margin too, 60 matches. But it's been a long time, Nico, since I've flown that thing. Yeah, US was the first country I finished. Then Russia, and then Japan. Oh, dampening. I mean, that's the point of manual, is you can surpass G and AOA limits. Oh yeah, F-16C is still competitive in sim. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. But I would have most definitely used manual. Or sorry, dampening. Especially if I was learning sim. There's no way I would have even touched manual. You think 12 G's is a lot, Nico? I got this thing to pull 21. And then it wing ripped, but nonetheless, 21 G's. It can pull, it seems to be 18. 17 to 18 is kind of its max before you get into like RNG wing rip, which is insane. I forget I have to shoot. Yeah, literally just turning your pilot's innards into paste. All right, new fly out, new me. So that contrail is going to be the Mirage. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. And then this guy's rendered in, so he is a friendly. Oh, he's... Yeah, he's rendered in. Is that a Eurofighter? God, the zoom on this thing is insane. 100x, almost. 90, oh, he's dead. Mirage is dead. 97, I think is what the number was. 97x. Ridiculous. Too much. Too much in my opinion. Especially on something that's like Gen 2 thermals. Yeah. Blue side on Afghan is, I think, probably arguably the worst side for spawning because it's higher elevation but primarily because of the hills. We can hide in these hills so easily and just camp them from, not even from their airfield. They'll get a grid square away and we'll be in the hills waiting for them. And if they really gain maybe a couple thousand meters, they're already in the con, so they're really easy to spot. The better spawn, in my opinion, is the Op 4 side. Is it an F-15? Yeah, it is. Man, I am moving. I'm hauling ass. This thing is fast. This thing is so fast. Okay, we're gonna go to where he's going. We're gonna head to where he's going at least and pull him into our notch. He's launching, but not at me because I'm not getting any radar warning from him on my RWR, which tells me he's not looking at me. He's looking at somebody else. He's launching at somebody who's multipathing, it looks like. I can see his missile. That's so crazy, man. But he is right there. Can I get him with a 9M? I think I can get him with a 9L here. World's most off-bore 9L. That's hilarious. There's a Eurofighter somewhere. He's over here in these hills. Okay, there he is. Come on, radar. TWS, thank you. Get him in the notch. Notch angle. Launch. And then start defending. It didn't look like he was going on the defense, so I think he's going to eat that. Yep. He defended way too late. Don't send a second missile and then defend. That second missile is not going to hit. You need to focus on defending, not sending another missile in those situations. Okay, I'm going to immediately go into the defense because I am really out of position here. There's a Mirage and an F-16 and then another F-16 behind him as well. So immediately go on the defense. He's launching on me as well. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay, I don't think that missile has the legs to get to me, and he could also be launching on my teammate right there. Okay, that's my teammate, so I'll turn in and help. Enemy there? Yep. 9M. 9L actually. And then aim one, or Mirage unknown. Okay, 9L hit. No clue where the Mirage is. Right in front of me somewhere. That F-16 ate that 9L. There he is. Is it a dogfight? Please, please dogfight. Yeah. I gotta remember, don't use the fucking sight on this thing. Or their gun sight. Is my air brake out? Nope. Where'd he go? There he is. I don't want to missile him. I want to dogfight him. But an F-15 is joining the fight. So if we have to end this soon, we're gonna. Potentially manual mode here. Yep, manual mode. I die. F-16 kills me. But not if I kill your friend first. We're chaffing like crazy right now. Absolutely chaffing like a madman, and I crash because I'm too focused on chaffing. It's okay. We won the dogfight with a little bit of manual mode that was not well played, but that's okay. Rain, what up? Where follows better. Rafal just better. Rafal just cooler. Look better. Block, I don't know what you're yapping about. Oh, was that him? Graph something something? No, it wasn't. Somebody's not happy about something. No, I like the joke, Rain. I am a Rafal supremacist. Rafal on top. I mean, not really, Kisvi. I'm using my radar when I need it, but I'm not running around radar off the whole team or the whole time. I'm trying to see how well this thing does in BVR. Obviously, it's well. It does very well in BVR. Okay. Got a few targets up front. Looks like that F-15 died though. So Eurofighter, I think those cons is the Eurofighter. Yeah, Rafal stays on top. Eurofighter is, gotta say, objectively the better performing plane on paper. But who gives a shit? Rafal stays on top. Okay, there he is. Looks like another one behind. Who's that? This guy? That guy? Who's launching on me? I don't know. And I actually don't know if that's at me. No, that's not. That's not at me. It might be at this guy. Eurofighter close. Right there. I think he is going to eat. There's two targets there. I don't really want to waste this missile. I want to see if he dies first, because I think... Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I was waiting for. That R-77 hit him. Oh, M120. Foxer, you know what I mean. Okay, there's this guy who looks like he's just running. F-16 close. Right there. I'm going to get some altitude and launch this with some height because it looked like he was ready to terrain mask. I don't know if that's going to hit him, though. I don't think that was going to be very hard to beat with terrain. He really just needed to, like, dive straight away. 15 here. Oh, fuck me. That's not at me, thank God. Does that hit? Nice. What are you? Enemy? Yep. Is that the F-16? F-15. What? You saw that, right? You saw it lock him. The TWS actually locked him. Like twice, I think. That's right. No, you're right, Legend. You're right. You're right. You're 100% right. That was my fault. I'm so used to just seeing the TWS pop up with a marker and immediately thinking that's enemy. But this thing has IFF on its HUD when you use your radar. There's a lot of things about this plane I gotta get used to, man. JF-17, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right, Legend. That was 100% my fault. 100% my fault. No, the radar did everything it should have there. I misread it. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, see how it immediately pops up with a marker? I'm just so used to a marker meaning TWS is locking it, so it's enemy. I'm gonna have to really I'm gonna have to really get used to that. Yeah. There's a lot of weird things about this plane that are just very different from others. It does a lot of things differently than other planes do that I'm just not used to yet. Okay, well, I gotta let this guy get close to me. Happy New Year? Oh, I thought that was, he was saying like Happy New Year's, like it's New Year's for him. But he's just saying in general. What the fuck are you talking about, man? New Year's was a few days ago. Okay, where did that F-16 go? Right there. Diamond. I'm looking for diamond. Diamond means enemy. Double diamond. Specifically double diamond. We'll 9L him. Okay. He defeated that, and I don't even think he knows he defeated it. Oh, poor guy. He like defeated the shit out of that missile with that terrain, and he didn't even know it was there. It's within range, so says track IR. How did that missile not hit? Missile number 3. Thank you. Okay, let's go rearm. Okay, well, big lesson learned. Let's apologize to that guy. I don't even know if he's still in the lobby. Some Asian Japanese name. I hope he didn't leave. I think he left. Which one was he? Who did I TK? Yakov. Okay, that's definitely not Japanese. Okay, oh, he's flying the Japanese plane. That's what it was. Yeah, Mika, I use mouse and keyboard. No head tracking. Thanks, I appreciate it. I've been using it for a while, so I'm really used to it. And I still feel bad about that. I don't even think I asked for a... I did. I shouldn't have. Should have just taken the L. It's okay. Live and learn. Painful lessons are usually learned quickly. Oh, it's got the Gripen like circle horizon meter. So like right around here should be dead center, yeah, just about right, because it's halfway. Yeah, seriously, dude, I would be so down for smaller RCS on the Rafale. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. No, I take that back. It doesn't need it, man. It doesn't need it. It didn't even need its 8 micas. It was still completely demolishing lobbies with 6 micas. Radar cross-section, Rain. Yeah, the grinding meta is not enjoyable. Like, it is what it is, but... Yeah, I expert crewed because I ain't flying this thing without expert crew. This thing pulls so many G's. It's insane. Seriously, man. I mean, and still the Rafale is demolishing lobbies. Demolishing lobbies. So I got about 70-30 on my Rafale, about 70% red 4, 30% blue 4, and I still have an 86% win rate in it. I've lost 4 matches in the Rafale. And 30% of them have been on Blue 4. It's basically boiled down to like whoever has France on their team. I mean, obviously not always the case, right? But France on red is like the ultimate like super squad team. Okay, we're gonna return to hangar because this match is over. There's no point in flying out again. That wasn't bad. That was a pretty decent match. I actually didn't even look at my kills. 12. And I think 3 deaths. Not bad. But we're getting used to it, I guess, at least. That was pretty good. It was alright. Rocky Canyon. Oh, this is that stupid Thunderclouds match. We ain't playing that shit. Afghan. Bravo 1. It's a good player. Let's check this one out. I gotta remember. Okay, I was gonna say I gotta remember to just stay in the match till the end so I can get my rewards. Man, that wasn't enough. How close am I? That's what, 3,000 RP, 2,500. Rare RB match incoming. Actually, maybe like 2 rare RB matches incoming. Because I would like to go into the next match. I would like to go into the next lobby with multi-roll. God. You could hear the gears grinding as I'm trying to spit out the word multi-roll. Yeah, Spuri's variety stream. This is, I think I did this last stream too. I'll show you guys how to properly play RB. We'll take this one because I want to see what the pod looks like compared to the other camera. Wing fuel pods would be nice for the Mirage 2000. Oh, with the camera? Yes, Nano. You can see it come off the rails with the camera. Let's see how good this camera is. Oh, baby. What are these, Gen 1000 thermals? With the same zoom? Oh, baby. Cooking. Okay, we're just doing RB so I can get paveways, so I can multi-roll on my next match.
Roger that.
Feels like physics turned off, yeah, a little bit. Let's maybe like cut this lane to the right. So I can stay low and then come out this side maybe. That's what I'm going to try at least. I'm going to play this like Sim. If you play RB like Sim, you'll profit. Okay, and then pop back up maybe. I gotta remember to set my radars to the preferred scopes. Somebody's probably already launched on that guy, so I'm not going to waste my 120. Go in here. Fall front. There. He sees me. Get him in the notch. Treat this just like Sim. Just like Sim, right? Just like Sim, crash into a tree. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, I don't even think I killed that Rafal. God, I'm washed. I'm fucking washed, man. Yeah, crew lock, seriously. Oh my god, what do I do now? What do I do now? Make some money real quick. I can maybe make some SL. Oh, yeah, Swiss for sure. Good idea. So my graphics aren't like crazy high, texture's high at least. But the main thing is gonna be the anti-aliasing is like the key for being able to spot targets easily. Is you either want it off or FXAA. These make it too blurry and it messes with the rendered image that you look at from distance, and it makes it very difficult to spot enemies. So if you do FXAA high quality, low quality, or just off, it makes spotting so much easier in Sim. Well, in any air anything. Off, yeah. This is really the big, as far as graphics settings that I suggest people do, this is the big one. Post FX. Legend loves this. A lot of other people love this. I personally am not a big fan of messing with Post FX. I think it looks maybe too orangey and too, like, bright. But Dynamic LUT, whatever the fuck that is, turn it on. Because it helps a little bit with night maps. And that's really the only setting that I would recommend people change. Everything else is just really depending on how good you want it to look. I don't have a crazy powerful graphics card, so I run mine a little low on the lower end. But in Air Sim, your graphics don't really give you an advantage. The only advantage you're going to be able to get from a graphical setting is going to be your anti-aliasing. That's really it. This is really the only advantage you're going to get, at least that I'm aware of. That and the Dynamic LUT. There might be others in here that help, but if you're going to get a graphical advantage off of these, you're going to see it more in ground RB, like with grass and shit, and like rendering of, you know, foliage and trees. But it doesn't really give you an advantage on air. I guess maybe spotting ground targets, maybe it helps with that if you turn that stuff down, but that's kind of niche. I wouldn't really consider that like a necessary setting to change. Kizvi, I was just going over that. So FXAA is because it helps with spotting. So when you turn the other anti-aliasing on, god damn it, options, graphics. When you turn them on to any of these, it makes the game blurry, especially in first-person cockpit, and you're not going to be able to spot targets very well. So if you use FXAA high quality, low quality, or off, you spot targets. They pop. The black dots, the silhouettes pop really, really well on the backdrop of the sky, and really anywhere. But if you use these, it muddies it up and makes it blurry, and then they blend in very well with the terrain and the backdrop. If you've never used FXAA high quality, low quality, or off, I would definitely give it a try. And it is quite literally a night and day difference as far as spotting goes. Yeah, exactly, Don. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no worries, Swiss. Thanks for asking. That's a good way to kill time. I'm still crew locked. Fuck. For the Mirage 5F, the Rafale, is there a big step up? Okay, so there is a big step up as far as technology goes. I personally prefer the flight model of the Mirage. That's my personal preference. I think this thing, I love the way this thing flies. This is probably one of my favorite planes in the game as far as flight model goes. I'm not a huge fan of the Rafale flight model. It could just be a skill issue on my part. I might not be able to know how to really fly it right yet. But the avionics and the radar put it leagues above the Mirage. That, and you can take 8 Micas. You can take 8 missiles on both, but this one can take 8 Micas. This can only take 6 Micas. And the radar search scale is bigger, so you can really put people in the notch. It's just everything about its avionics are better, which make it a insanely better plane in sim. So yeah, it is a big step up. It is a big step up from the 5F. Just not maybe in flight performance, in my opinion. Yeah, dude, the Mirage 2000 slaps. It's my most, well, my second most used, but like as far as kills go, it's my highest kill plane, the S4. I love this plane. This is my favorite plane in the game. This thing's so good. It's so much fun to use. It just slaps. It slaps everything, dude. It's so good. It cuts in on those low speed angles so well. It's so good, man. Yeah, Nano, speaking from experience. Damn, nice, Don. Okay. Let's run that back one more time. One more time. If I play well this match, and if I get close to having GPUs, we'll do one more and we'll get it. But then we'll go back to sim. Yeah, dude, 2K is so much fun. It's such a good plane, man. It's such a good plane. And its thrust is like surprisingly high. Well, it could just be maybe just low drag. Its top end, it just keeps accelerating. It doesn't maybe necessarily accelerate like crazy fast like the Rafale and the Eurofighter does, but it just keeps accelerating. It just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. So its deck speed is its top end is like crazy fast. Okay, I know left lane on this is the meta, I believe. I don't want to go high. I only have 2 M120s. I want to save them. So we'll just deck hug all the way. Yeah, the M2K is just it's got high top end at any altitude. In fact, it has a higher top end on the deck than the Rafale does. Actually, it has a higher top end just in general than the Rafale. I forgot the Rafale has crazy low top end. Crazy low. Well, I say crazy low. Mach 1.8 is not crazy low, but compared to everything else, it is. But it has really good thrust to make up for it, so it's quick. The acceleration is really high. I don't know that question, Rain. I don't think so. I actually think they're relatively close as far as like higher AOAs. I mean, it might be able to. Actually, no, it probably can because the canards give it probably a huge advantage in the AOA department. But I don't know that. I don't know the answer to that question. It could be either in my head. Are there other variants of the Eurofighter? Yeah, of course there are. There's other variants of like every plane in game. If anybody's launched on me yet. I'm glad to see it's not just like insane missile spam that like it always was. People were actually like maybe a little hesitant to launch at high altitude because people have gotten good at multipathing and defeating missiles and notching and shit. That is a really annoying noise. eat my missile. My air brake's still out. Man, that Ma's annoying. Why is it only doing that now? I don't feel like it was doing that before. Bram, 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 bram. Jesus Christ. Bram, bram, bram. That is super annoying. Nah, this kills me. Oh, maybe not. Lost control, which is really unfortunate. Damn. Oh, I can't believe I hit that guy. I hit the Rafale with that 9L from like 3 kilometers away. That RWR is insane. Or that Ma sounds so loud, dude. Bram, bram, bram. Ugh. I don't know how much longer I can do this. We go again. Last time. Wham. Oh, I think that's the Ma. Ooh, big map. I don't need that much fuel. Yeah, Swiss, I still despise the RB gameplay loop, but at least it feels better. It feels more natural to me. It's just what I'm used to. I'm used to these controls now. Germany air suffer. Not anymore. Definitely not anymore. Womp womp indeed. Yeah, that's what the RWR is for, Nico. It's basically the same thing. Just not right in your face. And if you feel that way, just play the Rafale. You got the circles and everything just by looking. You can tell who's who. Yeah, probably. So I probably would. But I only have the 2, so I don't want to waste them. I don't even think I used them last match, so maybe I just should. He's already notching. Yep, immediately bit his chaff. And he's dead. And this refall probably kills me. Or maybe not, he's not even looking at me. He's in front of me. Jesus Christ, that maw is gonna drive me crazy. Because it's just picking up flares, it's not even picking up missiles. Yeah, that shit's gonna drive me fucking crazy. I don't even know what's going on, dude. It's throwing me through such a loop right now. Yep. Fuck that, dude. I can't even like focus on what's happening because there's everything just screaming at me. Fuck RB. I can't do RB, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's such a shit show. We're just going without the we're going without GBUs. It's fine, whatever, man. I can't like, yeah, seriously, I'm just literally like, I'm stimming. I'm fucking losing my shit. Get DCS, no. No, thank you. Oh, I'm so close, dude. I'm literally, okay, dude, whatever, fuck it. I can't let that go to waste. And that was for, oh, was it only for these? Am I an idiot? Okay, good, it was for these. Thank God. Oh, you can't take those. You can take the singles. Okay. At that point, you might as well just take the one. No fuel tanks at all. I think I can make do with that. I think I can make do with no fuel tanks, personally. I really rely heavily on fuel tanks. It's kind of one of my crutches, like one of my personal crutches. I use fuel tanks a lot to get me to fights and then drop them to win the fight. But I think I can fly just fine with this thing without fuel tanks and just rely on internal, because it's fast, right? Yeah, I should be fine. The thing with the MA is I like it, but it's never done that before. I've never had that noise pop up before. It didn't do it in Sim before. You guys heard it. You guys heard it in Sim. It wasn't doing that. Whoa. Almost threw myself into another one. I'm gonna be back. Give me like 2 minutes. My wife's, something smells really good. I'll be back. I gotta go investigate. back. Crazy. Threw me for a loop. It smelled like cinnamon sugar something, so I thought she was like making some dessert. She's just cooking chicken. most like illusionary chicken ever. I thought that was a dessert, but it was good though. All right, what did I miss in chat? Bunch of French. Yeah, Sims goated, dude. Top tier 64 v 64. Yeah, dude. 0 minutes. That was that was overstimulating to the max, dude. That was. Is that what it's like to be autistic? Like, and just be overstimulating and be stimming all the time? This says 7 to 5, but that is not what I see here. Mobius 1, I know that name. Oh. Interesting. Okay, maybe not. My opinion, what's your top 3 EC maps? Number 1, Spain. Spain on top. Spain on top. Great terrain. Not high altitude. That's my biggest gripe about Afghanistan is because it's all kind of high altitude. So you lose a little bit of lift in dogfights. So Spain, number 1. 2, Rocky Canyon. 3, Afghan. But Spain on top. Spain supremacy. Excuse me. Sorry. I got chicken in my throat. Okay. My favorite thing I know from testing the M2K is that it has the same timed speed from Mach 1 to 1.5 to 2 at 10 kilometers. What? Oh, I see. It's a minute for each. I see what you're saying. Tron music, yeah, man. It's chill music. 24 is probably good. Honorable mentions. Okay, it depends on what we're talking about here. Now we kind of got to get specifics as far as BR. Top tier, 100% the 3 I said, and really only those 3. But for maybe, let's say, 11 to 12.7, maybe even 13.0. Sicily. Sicily is good. It's a good small map with a lot of terrain. So it's a small size map, but it has the terrain variety of like Spain. It's pretty good. Sicily's a really good one. And I really do think that's probably my only honorable mention. The others are, I mean, Winter Stalingrad's nice because everybody's conning. So it kind of forces a little bit of a different kind of play style, maybe. But, yeah, Sicily. Denmark's alright. It just gets boring. It's very repetitive. Denmark's it just turns into the right lane PvP. So it basically just turns it into a small map. And the multipath meta can get old there. Okay, so I haven't used these bombs yet. I probably should have tested them first because I know they're laser, IOG, and GNSS. And I got to figure out how to like drop one with a laser and then switch to the next one and then have the first one switch to GNSS. So we're going to do some testing. Sinai is also just kind of boring because it just turns into multipath. I see what you're saying, depending on where you are, like probably depending on the map, where you're at the map. Like the right side is all right because there's a little bit of terrain. There's just not a whole lot. Is it me or like a third of your chat is French? That seems to be the case, yes. That seems to be the case, man. I gotta start learning French, I guess. Okay, so I wonder if I can just drop these. Okay, so has anybody used these Paveway 4s yet? That might be a no. Because I don't know if I can just drop these like standard GNSS. If I turn it on. So, in theory, Legend, I should be able to just drop them like this without the stabilized mode on. So, because if I drop it like this, the laser will turn on. But if I drop it like this, I think it just works, yeah, like JDAMs. But there's no ground battle to begin with. Because it's already dead. So that means we're probably going to have to go for this convoy. So that means we'll have to use laser. But we also got to keep an eye out for this F-16 off my front right, somewhere over here. There's an option to disable auto laser on drop? Are you serious? That's game changing, if there is, for Kaz. Laser? Dude. Before launch. Automatically activate a laser target designator at the moment of launch of a guided missile bomb with guided ordnance, a laser spot. In some situations, it may be useful to turn... Dude. Nico. Absolute GOAT. Absolute GOAT. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Dude, that's huge. Legend, you get that? I'm pretty sure this is F-16. Yeah, this is F-16. Okay, he's dead. We'll defend this, and then we'll take this guy in the head on. But I'm gonna multipath right off the rip. Oh, he's defensive. He's defensive because my teammate's forcing him defensive. Okay, missiles are beat. Oh, he's not defensive. Wait, don't want to waste it. Don't want to waste it. He's kind of turning into a notch. We'll go 9M. Close the distance. Okay, perfect. He flares it. Unfortunate for me. He crashes. Okay, whatever. That's fine. We're practicing Kaz. We're testing Kaz. Okay, so now that I turn that off, though... I'm not able to lock this guy, so let's do... Spell it right. Turn it on. Now I can lock him. This is going to take further testing for myself to really figure out how this is used properly. That's the key. Learning something and then using it properly. I'm really bad with laser guided bombs. I don't know why I suck so much with them, but I'm really bad with them. I think I'm just bad on finding ways to keep the laser on the target, but I'm really, really bad with them. What is zoom? I know, it's almost 100x. It's 95, 98, 96, 90 something. Okay, I was gonna say there was an F-15E somewhere, but he did. I should probably just go cap the point. I'm kind of fumbling around with these bombs. I should probably just focus on using them for ground battles. That's kind of what... Oh, that's what this guy's doing, too. I don't think that's at me. But I can't tell if it's pitbulled on me or not. I don't think so. It could have pitbulled on me. Is he about to eat it? Is he about to eat it? F-16 front. Come on, missile, please. I'm in track IR. Fuck. What a flub. No eyes, no eyes. Front right. We'll just send it. We'll send the 9M. I'm just gonna drop my bombs. I don't have enough fuel to really make these worth it. I just gotta stop fumbling with them. I gotta stop fumbling around with them. I'm fumbling around with a lot of things in this plane. It's just like I said, it does a lot of things just differently. Got some hard cider. Yummy, yummy, yummy. SU-27 is doing some serious CAS. Good for him. Okay, he is defending one of my teammates. He's in a full notch. I'm going to go to where he's going, not where he's at. There he is. Double diamond. Learn from our mistakes. Double diamond. Launch on him once. Go to the... And he's dead. God damn it. Okay. We'll RTB. RTB and get some fuel. Or get some bombs again. Destroy bombers D7. Actually, we're gonna go maybe catch up with those on the way back. Get some tickets for... Actually, we have a really good ticket lead. Well, not really good, but at least a decent early lead. I just wish... I don't know. No, I don't, Kizby. I don't bring max fuel. For this one, I definitely brought extra. I brought 24 minutes because I can't take any of my fuel pods. What I was saying earlier when I was building this loadout is I rely heavily on fuel pods to kind of like clutch up fights if I need to. So like I'll usually take pretty low fuel in my plane, like relatively low compared to what most people take. So I'll use the fuel pods really, really heavily and only drop them if I really need to clutch up a fight. So I'll take like, in this plane, I'd probably take like 14 to 15 minutes of fuel in the fuselage. That way, if I get into a hairy situation to where I need an advantage, I'll drop my tanks. And that way I'll then enter the fight with like a really low fuel load. And I'll gain an advantage, or theoretically gain an advantage on them. Because most people don't run that low of fuel. Rafal. What is he doing way back here? Bombing, maybe? But he's like way back there. He's like way back here. Holy shit, he's far. Look at him. What the hell is he? He's at the map border. We don't have a lot of fuel. And one missile. It depends. It really depends on the plane. So for this plane specifically, I don't know yet because I'm not super experienced in it yet. So I don't really know. I don't know how well it flies with a decent amount of fuel compared to a small amount of fuel. I'm not really sure yet. So it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to with this one at least. But the Rafale, I'm taking 15. With the like Mirage 2000, I think it's like 12 or 13. But I also take obviously the fuel tank. But the Mirage I take very little, just because it's a very fuel efficient plane to begin with. Its engine is really, really fuel efficient. Sorry, I fat fingered my gear. Got him. High off bore aim 120. Well, not really high off bore, but kind of. But like the F-16A, I'll take around 15 minutes. It seems to hover around 13 to 18, depending on the plane. But again, it just depends on the plane. But I'm thinking I could take quite a bit with this. I think I'd take 20, and I'm still fine if I drop tanks and I have to enter a fight. But like the F-14, that thing cooks so much fuel. Even with tanks, I still take like 34 minutes in the fuselage. Because I think its afterburners eat at like 7.5 times at 110%. So like 7.5 times your traditional fuel. So 10 minutes now means like, or 7 minutes now means 1 minute, basically. At full, I gotta remember this thing's, oh, I thought I was going into the ground. This thing's air brake is really, really strong. It's gonna come in way slower than I expect. That's really loud. Please come to a stop. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugly plane. Look at that. That's so weird. Such a weird front profile. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's the sharp edges on the bottom and then the round top. It don't look right. It don't look right to me. I don't think you can park here, yeah. Ooh, ground battle. This Su-27 is probably gonna get it though. Are you not? Or it's the Su-34 that's doing the ground pounding. F-16C gun kill on a Eurofighter? Shit. Oh, I thought they said shit your pants. Shit. I'm not gonna pretend to read that. I read shit yo pants when I saw that. Got a gun kill on a Eurofighter though. Could have been a head-on. Maybe. But F-16 versus Eurofighter, that's probably a really hard fight. All right, so we're gonna bomb, and then I think A's been up for too long. I don't think we cap it in time, so I'm gonna bomb and at least just go run interference in A and see if I can find anybody in there. Yeah, you're right. Probably a skill issue. I probably actually looked at the wrong card there. No ping. He leave. Oh, he's got better KD than the other guy does. Still probably skill issue though. Remember, cards don't mean everything. Man, the Kaz is going crazy on this team. I can't do shit. I'm not gonna be able to do shit with Kaz. Just want a dogfight in the stock F-16C. Granted, I did drop the tanks plus min fuel tactics against Su-27. Yeah, I think on paper the Su-27 still beats the F-16C. I don't know by how much. I'd have to ask some of the dueler guys, but I still think the Su-27 is on paper better than the F-16C. F-16A, on the other hand, I don't think that's the case. But C should be. So I gotta remember these aren't glide bombs. I do think they have good glide performance though. but they're not glide bombs. And I can't drop them at like Mach 1.4 like the hammers. I can drop them at Mach 1, right? They don't have a launch speed? I'm not seeing a launch speed on the paveways. Can we drop them at high speed? Holy shit. Okay, but how do I turn my laser off? Is there a specific control for that? Caps num1. I'm gonna change that to backspace. Does that make sense in my head? Okay, backspace off. And now can I just GNSS these from like the heavens? I gotta refall. I'm doing too much testing here, and this is a mistake. Okay, looks like I can.
Attention to the map.
Okay, we're gonna hold on to these for now. And I'm gonna take this fight. I don't know why that refall didn't just slap me out of the sky with a mica. Kinda crazy. I don't know why he's not HMSing me with a mica right now. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's kind of flubbing. I say that as he probably still kills me though. I don't think a 120 reaches that, but we try it because we're high altitude. Holy frame drop. I really should drop my bombs, and I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I didn't play this well to begin with, so unfortunately the trade-off is I need to drop bombs. And throw it in manual mode. I've really not super experienced in this thing in manual mode, so actually I'm not gonna risk that. Man, the afterburner effect really fucks me up in the frame department heavily. Wow, this guy's doing some stuff. I don't know if you guys are getting frame drops in the stream, but it's like heavily frame dropping for me. Good fight. He knew I was there. I don't know why he didn't play that a little more defensively. He saw me gun his dude. Yeah, stream is dropping. Yeah, so that's I don't know. I think it's a combination of the map. I don't know what, but it's one of my settings. I've been toying around with texture to medium, but I don't think that's it because it's the afterburner. It's when the afterburner renders in, I get frame drops, and it's only then. And I know for a fact it's that because I see the afterburner render, I see it like flicker, and then I get frame drops. And it's only when I'm in close-in dogfights and they're in afterburner. I've had close-in dogfights where they're afterburner off, and then they turn it on, and then I get frame drops. So I've like troubleshot this enough. I know what is doing it. I just don't know what. I just don't know what, man. I don't know what the specific setting is. But I'm gonna RTB. I think I have got the paveways down as far as just using GNSS with them. So that anybody who was in the stream like maybe last week, I was talking about the hammers and the refall. So I definitely misspoke there then. I'm gonna correct what I said when I was talking about the hammers. What I was saying on those is for example, the laser designated ones, you have to laser designate them, and if they lose the laser, then they switch to GNSS. But since I'm able to just turn my laser off, and I never even realized that, you can absolutely use those as GNSS as well. 100%. Before, I was saying that you couldn't, that you had to start with the laser, and then if it lost the laser, then it would switch. But I was definitely wrong there, 100% wrong. Shout out to Nico for mentioning that earlier. Probably common knowledge to a lot of people, but obviously I did not know that. And I get to add another keybind to the list. The ever-growing list. I've been playing this for like 3 years. I'm still adding stuff to it. Fire and forget. Oh, IR. I don't know about that one. They switched that. Maybe that's what I was. No, I definitely said it for both. I might have been half right. I might have been right for the IR, but I was definitely wrong for the laser. But I specifically remember mentioning that for both. Yeah, you can see the frame drops. Yeah, it's rough, man. I don't know. I gotta look more into it. It also seems to be map dependent. It happens a lot on Afghanistan. Afghanistan seems to be the worst for the frame drops with the afterburners. But I gotta play with my settings. I gotta dial it in. Legend, what up? He's in the teabag Eurofighter. Legend, you're a tea drinker. What about this jet is British? Because I know it was like it was a joint effort, right, between Germany and the UK. What in this plane is just British? Because I know the engines, I think, are German, right? Another ground battle. We'll go for this one, I think, actually. Cockpit or fuselage. Okay, UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain. Hey, so you know who's not on that list? You know who's not on that list because they don't fucking need to be because they make goated planes all on their own? French. France. They don't need no fucking Euro help. Sweden. Yeah, true. Yeah, super true. Super true. Oh, and the US. Because we have like 4 countries worth of just military industrial complex. Oh, dude, hubbub, you're good, man. You guys, okay, look, like I've kind of sensed this from a lot of the early adopters here. You guys don't need to make it out to every single stream. You really don't. Like I do greatly appreciate that there's so many people that are interested in this, and there's already like a really solid foundation to the community. But you guys absolutely do not need to make it out to every single stream. You don't. You just don't. Like, that's why there's VODs. I'm in the Discord. On that note, I'll drop a link to the Discord. You know what I mean? Like, there's other places for us to interact. You're not the only one, Hubbub. I'm not calling you out. There's been a couple people that have been like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry I missed the stream and all this stuff. It's like, you guys do not need to make it out to every single stream. It's all good. Sleepyhead. So, these seem to not have a launch speed. I think I can launch these from any speed. Mirage 2000. Leave me alone. I wanna test. Okay, so laser off. Sight is locked in. I'm conning is the issue. So let's just try 1.5. Let's see if I can launch these from 1.5. Let's just see if it works. It's gonna be crazy if it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, I was on the wrong fucking thing. Okay, it 100% does. That's insane. Absolutely insane. What if I turn that off? Okay, laser turns on every time. It's because I have that setting. That's right. That's right. That's right. Options. Laser. Off. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, they are just GNSS. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so incredibly based. Okay, that's there's so many planes around me. Holy shit. Is that you, Legend? I saw a Eurofighter off my right. I'm pretty sure that's you. Oh, circle. I almost did it again. Almost did it again. Diamond means enemy. Like that. Come on, multipath, multipath. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Okay, we got there. Okay, he defended. Good defense, good defense, good defense. Good shit, good shit. Well done. Okay, he's gonna pop up here, maybe? I think he's, yep. Nope, nope, nope. I saw a black dot on hill and thought him. Okay, he doesn't pop up there, so he probably turned all the way in. F-16 off my front right. No M2K. Don't see the M2K. We gotta play defense here on the point. We gotta play aggressively. Okay, Mirage in front somewhere. Right there. I forget I have track IR. Or IRST. Okay, he dipped down. He's right there. He's gonna go up. I gotta keep my speed up because I want to be able to catch him. Oh, he went there? Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Oh, he tried to juke me out. That hits him. Yep. Okay. Ratted my way in. Gotta keep him off A. Just gotta try and keep him off A. Yes, I like the MFD colors. I actually do like them a lot. But there's something about the primary. I think green is a primary color, right? Red, blue, green, right? Red, blue, green are primary colors. I like the use of primary colors. I think they contrast very well. They contrast well without blending in, if that makes sense. RGB, I believe. No, RGB. RGB are the primary colors. I'm like 99% positive on that. Watch me be completely wrong. Red, blue, yellow are primary. Isn't yellow just a mixture of green and blue? No, green is a mixture of red and blue. No, that's purple. Okay, maybe it is yellow. I thought it was RGB because the old school TVs, they had the red, blue, green cables, and that's RGB is what makes up the backlights of like screens. They're red, blues, and greens. So I figured that was green plus blue equals yellow. So I think primary means that nothing can create them, right? They make everything else. I'm pretty sure it's RGB, red, blue, green. I'm gonna Google this while flying. What are the primary colors? Red, yellow, and blue. Okay. You guys are right. I'm bugging. I was right in the idea. They're the colors that make up everything else. Yeah, you guys are right. Maybe I should go back to school. Yellow, cyan, pink. Okay, brother. Oh, secondary colors? Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, primary colors, I already forgot them. Yellow is the other one. Pro cooked. Yeah, I gotta go back to school. I barely passed high school. Those are our bombers. There's an F-16 in here somewhere, I think, because we're not capping. He's right there, he's right there, he's right there. I think that's him. I think that's 100% him. I saw him. If we don't cap, it's not that big of a deal. I just want to keep them from capping, really. Okay, F-16 gone. He knows I'm in here, though. He has to know I'm in here somewhere. Oh, M2K close. I'm in a bad spot. I'm getting surrounded. They're very quickly, like, closing in on me. Rafale there. There's F-16 in here, and a Mirage 2000 coming in as well. The Rafale's launching on me, but that doesn't hit. In no world does that hit. Okay, so there's the Mirage. Cut in here. Lead some speed. Switch to 9M. And he should be off my right. He should be off my right by now. Yep, right there. Oh, that's F-16. No, that's Mirage. That's Mirage. Please tell me that tracked. Yes, it did. That was well played on my part. I expected him perfectly. F-16 here. IRST is so strong. It's such a good tool to have. I don't want to use my last missile on him. I'm low fuel. I should probably. I probably should. He's already multipathing though. Right here. This is where I use it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, at least we got them out of the cap, right? I can RTB in peace and know that they're not going to cap. Well, at least they shouldn't. Perfect. That was perfect. Why not have IRST on all the time? IFF, Kisvi. It's good. I can use the pod to IFF if I need to, but if I need that very quick, instant IFF, radar, obviously, right? That's the best way to use, but the best way to get it. So that's why I usually run radar first. And then I try and use IRST only very situationally. Yes, Hubbub, I did know that. 61, in fact. 61 Gs. There's a screenshot floating around somewhere of a Mirage launching a Magic 2 and it hitting 61 Gs off the rail. That's where it pulls it, right? Then it kind of closes in on its 35 Gs. But off the rails, its G performance is insane. Yeah, Nico, those are good points too. Especially head-on. That, and it's very easy for the track IR or IRST to get confused with flares. Very easy for it to pick up flares. And then you lose your slave, and then it's just your radar slave, and it's... I use it situationally, very situationally. And the same thing with the Rafale. And plus, another thing is hitting them with radar tells them you're there. And I can take a dogfight. I would like to. Butter landing indeed, brother. Oh, they're in A. That Rafale must have gotten in there. That's okay. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll see if it gets it, Hubbub. I really don't think the Rafale needs any more buffs. It doesn't. It didn't need the originals. It did. I would say maybe the extra flares. I think that was probably a beneficial. That was really cutting it close with how many flares it had. I think now it's much more competitive as far as flares go, but it did not need the 8 missiles. It never needed them. It did not need the 8 missiles. It just didn't. I was doing just fine with 6, man. Yeah, it's just, well, I guess I should probably say we'll see when it actually happens. But the Rafale doesn't need any more buffs, man. It's already perfect. It's already, like, literally perfect. It just doesn't need any more buffs. Nah, well, they take A, I think that's fine. Oh, that's a good point, Nico. That's a good point. I forget, yeah, and that's where the majority of the players are, right? So that is a good point. You're probably right. Yeah, seriously, so. They don't hate Sim. They don't hate Sim. Dude, if they hated Sim, why would they have these? Who uses these? ARB players don't. AR Arcade users don't. The only people that can press Y, 7, 1, and cycle their MFDs like all this, customize your MFDs, the only people that do this are Sim. They don't hate Sim. Sim doesn't get as much attention as the other modes. Absolutely. Why can't I pull up my map? That's just because the player base is smaller. You gotta think about it logically, right? From a business standpoint. It doesn't make sense for them to put a bunch of resources towards Sim when that's where the least amount of players are. Right? You gotta think about it logically from a business standpoint. So that makes sense. They don't necessarily hate some players. Like, we're the only ones with the EC mode, right? They took RBs away and just made it so we're the only ones that get it. So we don't get as much attention as everybody else, but I think that's reasonable personally. Obviously I would like more. I would like more attention for Sim. This guy kills me, I think. I don't know where he is. Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe? What? That's crazy. How did he not kill me there? What the hell? Talk about flubbing. I don't want to drop my bombs. This keeps happening. I keep taking fights with full load. Whatever, we're gonna try this. I don't think that hits. I really don't think that hits. Magic 2. Good missile. That's a good missile. I should have dropped my bombs. They hate VR. Maybe. Yeah, turn the HMD brightness down on this. I should have dropped my bombs. Push with the HUD in newer planes, but they said already they won't fix it unless it's bugged in normal mode. Yeah, that's lame. If there's a bug, they should fix it. If they're admitting that there's a bug in their game, they should fix it. They have an obligation, in my opinion, they have an obligation to the player to fix it. I don't see in what world that's okay for them not to. Man, there's a lot of players here, man. I can't even get close to these ground battles. What are you flying, Hubbub? Still the F-16C with 9Ms. The meta machine. Man. I just wanna try my cars, man. Okay, we defeated his missiles. I really want to get these bombs off, man. I'm gonna skirt this right side and then pop up and get them off. F1C, nice, yeah. Magic 2s, baby. Killer plane. See ya, Carl. Appreciate you coming out and interacting quite a bit, actually. I appreciate it a lot. I am probably gonna hop off after this match. I worked last night, and I'm switching. I'm rotating my schedule to days for the weekend. So I'm gonna hop off here probably either the next 30 minutes or when this match ends, whichever comes first. And then I'm gonna stream again later. These are the best bombs in the game, I think, actually, because you can launch them at any speed. And they're just, you can just use them as GNSS. Yeah, I think these are the best bombs in the game. I don't know if that was ever like an argument, but I just didn't know how good they were. Morning, yeah, it's morning for me, Legend. It's noon 30 right now, and I worked all night. So I worked 12 hours last night. So it's kind of like midnight 30 for me. I woke up at 4 in the morning, so I'll hop off after this match, or at 1, whichever hits first. Probably take like an hour or 2 hour nap, so I can flip back to days for the weekend. It's kind of a rough schedule sometimes, but it's got its perks. Okay, I believe this is a target headed to me. Yeah, there he is. He looks like he's already multipathing. Only one aim 120. So let's try and save it. Use a 9M. It's getting close here. Okay, that should hit. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think I knew I was there. I don't, just pre-flare, man. If somebody's close, Eurofighter behind me? Fuck me. Somebody's closing in, man. Just pre-flare. Fuck. That was so close. That was so fucking close. Holy shit. Okay, I got a Eurofighter behind me. I gotta get distance. I gotta get distance here. No, fuck that. Okay, so let's try this and see if this works. Okay, it didn't work. I tried to bait him in here, and I would be slow and I can launch on him, but he didn't take the bait. Or I missed him. There he is. At the very least, we got him off our ass. I think, at least. We gave him we debated him. Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it. I was gonna take the fight, but, so what I did there is I bled my speed I was expecting him to come over the hill, so I bled my speed and turned in facing the ridge line of the direction I came in from, expecting him to come over the edge, you know, like come over the ridge line. That way I can just get around and then missile him in the rear and then RTB. But it didn't. He either didn't take the bait or I missed him. But either way, we're at least able to disengage in RTB. So either way, I would call that a success. It was either I get him with his... This is you, isn't it, Legend? Wherever this is, I think they are spaded. And I am not. But we take the fights. Yeah, it's Legend. Yeah, it's rough not having engines. Good fight. Fix my zoom. I had to change a setting options or comment. I forgot, but it was something about track IR controlling zoom. Oh, gotcha. So I was thinking about trying mouse and keyboard for sim because it feels really uncomfortable with a joystick. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Carl. I don't know if you're still in the stream. You said you're hopping off, but if you end up watching this back, that's how I feel as well. Stick just doesn't feel right to me. Something about it I don't like. So I prefer, personally, you know, actually, I'm going to forego the camera, or the map, and I'm going to go camera. Yeah, we both had low fuel, and I still don't have performance mods. I got boosters and compressors, and that's it. So, in no world was I going to win that fight, pilot to pilot. But GG's either way. Yeah, you lost me because I did a little cool debate maneuver in the hills. Oh, you've just got cameras too? Okay, fair enough. Do you fly mostly with keyboard or mouse? It's 50-50, Carl. For gunshots and rolling maneuvers, I use mouse. But for most everything else, I use WASD. Oh, hi. Is this for me? Oh, thank you. It's really sensitive. Okay. Love you. Huh? Okay. All right. I actually technically don't have invert y-axis. Just give me a second. Let me drop these bombs and I'll explain. Can't see the... Oh, here they are. I basically fly with invert y, yes. But technically it's not. So I just, instead of flying with invert Y, I just flip my controls to where up means down and down means up. So I technically don't have invert Y selected, but my controls basically start off invert Y, if that makes sense. It's really sensitive. My wife made some delicious, it's called Marry Me Chicken. It's really good. Fuck. Enemy F-16 here. We're not gonna interfere. He's not asking for help, so I'm gonna let him fight it out. I don't want to steal his kill. I will stay by if he needs help. Never mind. So unfortunate. That doesn't pull enough. I gotta get that missile off because there's an F-16. Normally I would have just gone for guns, but F-16 right here. Yeah. I gotta get some speed. I'm too slow here. I can cut in his circle all day long, but it's not gonna do me any good if I can't catch him. Oh, he's reversing? Really, really not smart. Not smart at all. I don't know why you did that. You should have just continued with your turn. I'm way faster than you. Not the smartest move on your part, brother. Sorry to say. Okay, I just gotta get used to these. I say that. I've been using the Grippins, and that's what these are. So I should already be used to them, but maybe those are just too long for shots. Please don't crash. Hit elevator, I think. Okay, got him. That wasn't super great shots on my part, but I can just sit behind him in a fight, and there's really not much he can do. I like the Rafale better. I will formulate an official opinion on it when I have this thing spaded and I have enough matches in it to formulate a proper opinion, but I don't really think anything's going to beat the Rafale for me as far as enjoyment goes. It's legend. It's from countermeasures. People are flaring, and it sets off your maw. Yeah, Rafale on top, man. Rafale on top. I personally enjoy the Mirage 2000 more than I do the Eurofighter. This almost feels too easy. See, I was able just to sit behind that guy and just sit behind him and close the distance. There's nothing he could do. I even had to I had to pull my air brake out because I was going too fast. I was catching him too quickly. But yeah, Rafale supremacy. Rafale stays on top. Between the two. But Mirage 2000 on top. No. You want to imagine Sim Esports? Go to Squish's server and go duel. That's Sim Esports. Or go to Nimble server and go duel there. That's fucking Sim Esports. Yeah, Kisby, I think I'm gonna like these paveways a lot now that I really know how to use them properly. I think I'm gonna like these things a lot. They seem to also glide very, very well, like very well. For a while, I was kind of trying to understand like what's the benefit to using these. I understand they're laser and GNSS and IOG, but I didn't know you can basically negate the laser and just use them as GNSS all the way. So that makes more sense now. So I think you're right. I think they're very nice, dude. They're very nice. I think they're best bombs in the game, I think. Oh, Teamy, you're broke. Gotta go play some RB. Or go play some reserve. Reserve is free. Yeah, you can do that with hammers too. Okay, so you can use that with, you can do that with any laser slash GNSS. I just didn't know that. But always learning. Yeah, Sim is a learning curve, man. It just takes some time to get used to it and get your situational awareness up. And it also depends a lot on what you're using, what you're flying. But yeah. It just takes a while to really get the flow of it. No, Rain. I probably won't for a while. I mean, I still have my 2 Fox 3s that I start out with. You're using the EF2000. Are you new to Sim? Like, just in general, are you new to Sim? Because if so, just stay away from top tier, man. Go play something else. Go play 11 to even like 10.3 to 12.3, 12.7. That's really where you're gonna learn a lot of stuff. That, or even like Korean jets, like the F-84, F-86, stuff like that. Top tier is such a shit show if you're new to Sim. And even if you're not new to Sim, it's still a shit show. Yeah, go play KSP. But yeah, if you're new to Sim, I would personally stay away from top tier until you really get the hang of it. Welcome to the stream, though, I haven't seen your name around. Appreciate you coming out. I don't know why this guy's locking me up. You have all nations maxed, but I've been wanting to use the Eurofighter for years, and now in Sim it seems fun. I mean, it is fun, but again, that's just if you're used to it. Hey, Big Shot, what up, man? I haven't seen you around here. Oh, well, I'm glad you watched the video, Em. I hope it helped, at least a little bit. I don't know why this guy is locking me. Range, 27,000. 5. Oh shit, I gotta... Okay, fuck this. I'm dead here. I die here. I accidentally dropped... I jettisoned my 9Ms on accident. Keep chaffing. Chaff, chaff, chaff. I can't believe I beat every single one of those. I think they launched like 8 missiles at me. Okay, take my air brake off. Do they see me? Did they see me come out of here? Nope. Don't think so, at least. Let them know I'm here. Yeah, chaff spam goes crazy, baby. Where'd he go? Oh, right there. Imagine losing that fight. I think he launched every single missile he had at me. I think I used half of my spam. Yeah, I've been using the HMD, or the HMS site or whatever it's called, quite a bit since I started playing top tier again. And I really refined my keybinds for it. I think I eat this one at least. I don't think I defend in time here. Or I crash. Fuck me, dude. I feel bad about that. He had that. He should have gotten that kill. Fuck. I don't feel great about that. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, please. That's L on my part. Last fly out, and I'm gonna hop off for a bit. I will be streaming again later today, though. Probably in 4.5 hours from now. Yeah, I feel bad about that. Yeah, RB's gameplay loop drives me insane. Yeah. Yeah, RB is like certifiably insane. Yeah, you're right, Kisby, he probably does. That's why I said that. I said like he won that. He probably I would figure that's what he thought, and I really don't want to. I want to give people that impression of me. That was just a genuine mistake on my part. I didn't play that well. I was going way faster than I thought. I thought I was slower than I was. Because I just come from that fight with the F-15 where I was pretty slow. But I got to get used to this thing's just ridiculous speed.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
There he is. I'll drop bombs. Now we can actually fight.
Air brake on. Air brake on.
I think that's him right there. Right here. Diamond, we're looking for Diamond. Oh, he's over here somewhere. I'm not sure where that is. He's behind me. Who did I just launch on then? No eyes. Oh, aisle 28. No. Off my left. Where is this guy? Right there? Yep, that's him. We'll give him the fight he wants. Crit. There he goes. That's the fight he wanted. GG's, man. Oh, fuck. Oh. I gotta stop doing that. Woo. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Not good. He launched it. He followed up with a 9M. Good for you, man. God, I was so slow. Oh, yeah, dude. Mirage 2005 anything. Mirage 2000 is just good. Mirage 2000 doesn't matter what number follows it, what letter follows it. Mirage anything, any 2000 anything is good. I am good. I am good. I am not good. Yeah, I didn't expect him to follow up with a 9M. But that was well played on his part. That was good bait. Okay. I think we're going to call it there. It's right around 1. That's when I said I was going to stop anyways. I don't know if we win this. It's really close. I think we lose. Legend, clutch up for your team. I'm leaving. 63? That's insane. That's the most ground kills I've ever seen in a match. That's crazy. Him and I combined have 99. Holy shit. Crazy. That was a good fight, though, with the Mirage. I mean, the Mirage is good. I'm still personally more afraid of a Mirage in a dogfight than I am a Rafale. I don't know if that's like a really bad take, but I love the Mirage 2000. It's such a good flight model, dude. It's so fucking based. But I am enjoying this thing. It is good. Its fight performance is insane. Like, measurably insane. Its CAS capabilities are pretty cracked as well. It's fast. I mean, this is just, objectively speaking, like, no French bias. It is the best plane in the game. I think all around the best plane in the game. I think it does just about everything better than every other plane. It BVRs better than the F-15E, I think. It flies, it BFMs better than any plane in the game. It can multi-roll better. I guess technically it probably can't multi-roll better than the F-15E. I think the F-15E takes the multi-roll crown because of 20 GBUs and follow up with BVR, Fox 3s, and Fox 2s. So F-15E probably takes the multi-roll crown, but I think it's probably close between this and that. SU-34 is probably pretty close to that as well. But yeah, I think this is just objectively the best plane in the game, which I think is widely the consensus anyways. I don't think I'm like saying anything profoundly new here. Yeah, I know Brimstows aren't lot fee. I don't really, I plan on trying them out. I plan on doing this here, this single pylon. If I can take Brimstones here with these doubles, I plan on it, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can put Brimstones here with 8 GBUs. If I can, then that is going to be the multi-roll loadout I take. I take 8 GBUs, 4 AMRAMs, 2 9Ms, and Brimstones here. But I'm liking it. I mean, it's good. It's good. Just the question is it fun? The Rafale is fun. The Rafale is crazy fun. Should have JDAM ER. Is that extended range JDAM? So like glide bomb JDAM? I don't know about that. They'll add it eventually, probably. Wing JDAM, yeah, so glide bomb JDAM. 300k RP left for the Rafale. So close, so you'll get there, man. You'll get there, I promise. Okay, I'm gonna hop off probably for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I'm gonna go hang out with my wife and then take a quick nap so I can reset my sleep schedule. And then I will be back on later. I know for the Europeans that's probably not gonna be very beneficial. But I'm West Coast on the United States, so I live in PST town, PST world, Pacific time zone. So, yeah, I'll be on in about 2 hours or so. So I will. Wife, War Thunder Wife, teach me this power. Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. I don't know. Crazy, huh? Anyways, I appreciate all you guys coming out. If you're new to the stream or new to the channel, check it out. I play mouse and keyboard. There's a bunch of stuff I'm doing and releasing for mouse and keyboard. So if that applies to you, then check it out. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Thanks for coming out.